everybody, and welcome to the United Wrestling Network. I am Dustin Starr, and today I'll take you back to the very first year of nationally televised United Wrestling Network programming. Today, the Rock Nest Monsters will be in action, defending their Heritage Tag Team titles. In the women's division, we have Buggy versus Lucky O'Shea, and Colt Boom Boom Cabanas in action against Rico Dynamite. And AEW superstar Scorpio Sky is in our main event. This is the United Wrestling Network, and it is bell time.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Beverly Hills, weighing in at 185 pounds, Famous B.
Welcome everyone to NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Todd Kenneally here along with James Morgan. And here we see Famous B coming out saying, who wants my autograph? He thinks he'd be famous at absolutely everything he attempts.
Well, he comes from Beverly Hills, Todd Kenneally, Famous B. He's so famous. Shoot, I want his autograph. But I have to sit here and talk with you, don't I?
Certainly doesn't lack confidence. Never met a mirror he didn't like, but he is in for a tough battle with a man who has really been on a roll as of late, Willie Mack.
Willie Mack is a tough competitor, but I think Famous B, after he's done mopping the floor with Willie Mack, he's going to pull out a Sharpie from his knee pad and give everyone here an autograph.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 285 pounds, Willie Mack.
Willie Mack, as I mentioned, really riding a wave of momentum, fitting enough here on the West Coast, coming off of that huge victory. Some would call it an upset over very European Claudio Castagnoli.
Huge upset. I'm still upset about it. You know, they call Willie Mack milk chocolate. I heard milk chocolate's not good for you. What do you think, Todd Kenneally?
Well, it certainly has served him well so far. Willie Mack, he's a big man. He's maybe put away some milk chocolate in his day, but he knows how to move it. This guy, incredibly agile for a man of his size. Our first shot at seeing Famous B here on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I have seen him in action before. This kid can fly. He is very dynamic, and Willie Mack is going to have to be careful here. He's going to have to keep his foot on the pedal.
Absolutely. Famous B, he's a hybrid wrestler. He's very adaptable. Ow! I don't know if he can adapt to a big boot in the face like that. Jeez.
Well, Famous B's all about those flashing lights. He saw he had those shades on, and right now he's going to be staring at the lights if Willie Mack keeps up this offense.
Famous B might have to find a plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills because Willie Mack. Oh, huge back body drop by Willie Mack. Famous B got some air mileage on that one.
I'll tell you, yeah, it looked like he was taking off from LAX. That should come with a movie and some peanuts. Fly to that duration, and now coming off, looking for the crossbody. Too much power here by Willie Mack.
Is he gonna hit it? Oh!
Chocolate Thunder Bomb, center of the ring, forget about it.
Wow, Famous B might have a concussion. Oh my goodness.
Willie Mack.
Well, Famous B thinks he should have a star on the Walk of Fame, and he really just, he left a grease spot in the middle of the mat here tonight.
He's seeing stars. Wait a minute!
Comes Claudio Castagnoli, obviously taking offense to that previous loss to Willie Mack. And now...
Wait a minute.
Oh, hold on here. These two chasing each other around. They're over by our broadcast area, fighting through the crowd. This has turned into an absolute brawl.
Get more referees out here. Wow.
I think it's going to take more than that to stop these two. They are fighting all the way through the crowd here in the Galaxy Theater.
Claudio's on the run. Maybe he has somewhere else to go. I don't know.
We mentioned in the past, this thing not over between these two. I don't know what it is going to take to settle the score, James Morgan, between Willie Mack and Claudio Castagnoli.
This is serious. This is serious. They're taking this fight, and really what it is, it's not a match. It's a fight. It's a dirty fight.
Yeah, it has become personal. And I gotta think, it's not gonna end well for one of these two competitors. Well, folks, we've got so much more to come. More great action here on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
We're off to a wild start. Up next, the Lethal Ladies. And later, the Rock Nest Monster takes on Natural Selection right here on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. The days of expensive hearing aids are over. Don't mistake Nanos for cheap amplifiers. Nanos are FDA registered OTC hearing aids. They are lightweight and simple to use, and their tiny in-ear design makes them nearly invisible. And best of all, they are rechargeable, saving you hundreds of dollars on batteries. Don't be fooled by overpriced hearing aids. Prescription hearing aids could cost $3,000 or more. Nano hearing aids are only $397. But wait, we are so confident you are going to love your Nanos, we are offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Order now and you'll get 2 Nano CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. You get a free portable charging case, free 24/7 lifetime telephone support, free shipping, and a 45-day money-back guarantee. Remember, Nano hearing aids are not available in stores or Amazon, and supplies are limited.
Call 1-800-884-3540.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
I won't die for this. What? I say, front yard, broad day with that. See Gucci, that's a bow, bow, bow. I hang in the Dell with them hit squad. Walk a flock of flame, one hood. Riding real slow, bending corners, my hood. Got a main, got a mistress. A couple of girlfriends, I'm so hood rich. Keep my and keep me smoking. You get free shouting, no joking. Hey, what I stand for? Brick Squad. I'ma die for this shouting, man, I swear to God. In the trap with some hood. Where you at? Where you trap? You ain't hood. Keep the 300, put that on my hood. Crips fucking with me, she's in the vice.
And we are back with NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood right here on KDOC. I'm Johnny LaQuasto. Our next television taping is Wednesday, December 8th from the Showcase Theater on La Brea in Hollywood, right here with young upstart Nick Madrid. Nick, new house, new time, new scene. What do you think about it?
You know, I think about new beginnings. I haven't been so hot in my first 2 matches here in NWA. But, you know, new location, new opportunities, new opponents. Let's start fresh. Let's start new. You know, here we're in Hollywood. You know, the actors go years before they get that breakout role. Maybe it's about time I finally get mine.
And everyone says you look like the Spanish Johnny Depp. In the middle of Hollywood, that's got to be a benefit for you.
Oh, definitely. Nothing but bright lights, benefits. You know, all systems are go. Nick Madrid, I've got the tools and I've got the talent. And I'll see you December 8th in Hollywood.
Nick Madrid, a guy whose star is rising. Catch him December 8th at the Showcase Theater in Hollywood.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. This is David Marquez from the studio. Now, what you're watching is the conclusion of the Willie Mack Famous B matchup, where here in 1 second you're going to see Willie Mack using this sitting power bomb. He wins this matchup, and right here you're going to see it as he's being named the victor of the match, Claudio Castagnoli, Europeans own. You're going to see right here, he comes right out from the back, and he attacks Willie. Now, these two men have had friction from day one, and Castagnoli, you know, he's wanted his hands on Willie altogether. And you're going to see him here. Right here, he skates on out, but this is where it just gets started. Willie now chases him through the crowd. He's right in front of the broadcasters, right in the crowd. A very dangerous situation to put anybody in, including the participants. But now here, Willie will chase him through the Galaxy Theater. Right on out. There you see it. Now we're going through the Galaxy, right through the front door. And Willie is virtually just sending Claudio right on out of here packing. And you'll see here in a minute, he chases him right off. I dare say, chased Claudio Castagnoli right out of the National Wrestling Alliance. Now, this is an ongoing breaking story, and we're going to try to find out more before the end of this hour. If not, go to NWAHollywood.com to learn more. Now we're going to send you back to ringside and live action.
The following ladies contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, the New York Knockout, Nikki. And her opponent, already in the ring, from Escondido, California, Katana, Vera.
All right, gentlemen, time to see what the ladies can do as referee Anthony Roses calls for the bell. Now, got two ladies in the ring, but don't expect much in the way of finesse in this matchup. These two ladies known for their striking.
You know, Nikki already just taking it straight to Katana Vera. You know, you might not see finesse with New York Nikki, as she likes to be called. She looks great in that outfit, but let me tell you something. Tonight, she's going to throw strikes at Katana Vera like she's never seen before. Wait a minute. What I meant to say was Katana Vera going for the pin.
And likewise there, clothesline by Katana Vera. That Japanese strong style loves to strike, look for kicks, look for clotheslines and chops out of her. And likewise, the brawling no-nonsense tactics there, Stu, of the New York Knockout.
Listen, Katana's got a real tough challenge ahead of her here. Nikki is going for the pin right here. One, not going to get it done like that. Nikki is as tough as they come. You know, I can't say this enough. You alluded to it earlier, James. She's really, you know, she looks good. But this is a girl that looks good, and she's even tougher than she looks.
And we've got some real tough ladies here in the NWA.
Is that it?
There's the cover. No.
Katana Vera kicking out on that one. Now, Katana Vera, she has a Japanese wrestling background as well as strikes. I mean, it's amazing what she's able to do in the ring, but it seems like New York Nikki right now is teaching her a lesson.
Well, Nikki can strike with the best of them, that's for sure. Yes, Katana Vera, you mentioned, as you say, a beautiful roll through there by the New York Knockout. Now trying to isolate her, yes. Kick to the back of the head there, and hold on, here's the cover. Katana Vera, I was going to mention, gentlemen, really makes a pattern her offense after the likes of Bull Nakano, but she hasn't really been able to uncork it here so far.
I was going to say, it doesn't look like she's getting much in here. Nikki is very methodical, as you can see. She's a woman who's not only tough, but she is technical as well, as you can see. She could tap. Look at, what do you call this move, James?
I think it's called a choke,
yeah.
But the referee's not seeing that right now.
I'll tell you what, guys. I wouldn't like to get in an argument with the New York Knockout. That probably wouldn't end too well.
I'm sure the makeup will be nice, though. Oh! Big, wow.
Don't you wish?
You gotta look out. You gotta look out for those up kicks when you got a striker in the ring. Caught her by surprise, did Katana Vera. Now uncorking some offense of her own. Out of the rear waistlock.
Whoa!
Wow. Diamond cutter-like maneuver, and the veteran Nikki rolls to the outside.
Katana surprising a lot of people right now. That was a huge power move.
Well, Katana blade, a Japanese sword, and she cut her up with it right there. I'll tell you that.
Trying to pull her back in the ring.
Again, a veteran move there by the New York Knockout, but can she follow up? Looking for the boot, nobody home.
Going for it again.
Well, went back to the well perhaps one too many times, and Nikki doing what she does best, just unloading with the strikes.
Unfortunately, I gotta say, I gotta side with New York. You know, it's baseball season, the playoffs, the New York Yankees. I gotta go with Nikki in this match. I think she's gonna pull this one out.
What is she gonna do? Wait a minute!
Oh, could it be? Yeah, it might be a sunset flip. Well, Not this time.
Referee!
Wow.
New York
Here is your
Nikki.
winner, the New York Knockout, Nikki.
Wow.
Questionable behavior. Questionable behavior there.
Yeah, Stu, she used some shady Brooklyn tactics there, buddy.
Nikki is so tough.
What I want to know, is there another woman in the NWA that can take out this big, tough Nikki?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It remains to be seen, Stu. I mean, we've seen what the likes of Buggy can do. We've seen fighters like Lucky O'Shea, Shelly Martinez in the past, but right now, New York Nikki looks to be at the top of the heap of the ladies division here.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Resnick standing here backstage with a man we've seen in action recently here on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, a very dominating monster. I'm talking about Skull Crusher, Rashi Brown.
Well, let me tell you something about dominating monsters. Professional sports always has a dominating figure. Football has Peyton Manning. Basketball has Shaquille O'Neal. And guess what? NWA Hollywood has Skull Crusher Rashi Brown. And what I do is I hurt people for money. And you know the joy I get out of this. You will soon, if you don't know now. Because with the Skull Crusher, I've got a lot of baggage. And with my baggage, you know what's coming with my baggage? Pain! Pain is coming!
Hi friends, Richard Karn here. Now I'm known as the guy who can fix just about anything, but the technology in most appliances requires very special training to fix. And that's why my family has Choice Home Warranty.
Choice Home Warranty covers over 25 major home systems and appliances. That's your AC, heating, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and so much more.
Imagine for less than a cup of coffee a day, Choice Home Warranty can help protect you from expensive major system and appliance breakdowns that your homeowner's insurance doesn't cover.
Call Choice Home Warranty now and get access to a nationwide network of over 15,000 technicians and the latest appointment setting technology so you'll know when they're on their way.
So, do what this old DIYer did and call Choice Home Warranty now before something breaks down.
Get protection for your heating, AC, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and more. Call for your free quote today. Call in the next 5 minutes and get your first month free. 800-983-9567. 800-983-9567.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to bruxnightguard.com and order yours today.
It's simple. I mean, look at it. Here's Colt Cabana, someone who lives the good life as a kid, has everything handed to him his entire life, takes every opportunity, and finds a way to flush it down the toilet. Whereas me, the blue-collar kid from parts of the town that some would call the ghetto, has to claw and scratch the entire way up. When I get there, I put a death-like vice grip on something like this, and I refuse to let go. So the difference between me and Colt Cabana is real simple. It's killer instinct. Kill or be killed. Colt Cabana's style really doesn't even matter. I'm the world champion. He's going to get in there and attempt to make me look like an idiot, which is what he does. The problem with him is he needs to look in the mirror and realize that very wise people in this profession for years have said one thing to him: funny don't make money. And that's the way it is. And I'm going to beat that into his head. I'll call Colt Cabana's dad and I'll say, Mr. Cabana, what a terrible last name, by the way. But Mr. Cabana, once again, I'm the bearer of bad news because your son, like he has for his entire life, has come up short. He's going to come home, he's going to cry, so you should have that box of Kleenex ready to dab the tears away from him. Because you know as well as I do that when he looks you in the eye, Mr. Cabana, he's going to say, Daddy, I'm still a loser. And you should give your son a hug, Mr. Cabana, and say, I know. I've always known you're a loser. I love you, loser.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from an undisclosed location, weighing in at 205 pounds, Cedric the Hitman.
All right, folks, we're back on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. You know, Stu Stone, you're no stranger to Hollywood. I think you were up schmoozing up by the bar, and I think you saw Willie Mack and Claudio fight right by.
I mean, I cannot believe what I just saw. The LAPD has been called in. These guys are out in the streets of Hollywood right now. Someone's got to, I hope they're dealing with this issue. Willie Mack is really, he looks hot.
Certainly does, and here's another gentleman, James, who's all business, the Hitman.
Cedric the Hitman for hire. But you know, thinking about it, if he's on network TV, everyone knows who he is now. We'll see what happens.
And his opponent, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 212 pounds, Joey Kaos.
Joey Kaos. Stu, last time we saw him, said he was here to make an impact in the NWA. He got an impressive victory over Nick Madrid. What do you expect to see from the Rockstar here tonight?
I mean, the Rockstar is just that. He is a rock star. Just look at him. He just oozes charisma. He embodies everything that we're looking for here in a wrestler here at NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. This man has the it factor. The Hitman, I don't know, he may have to refund some payments this time around.
Making an impact. Joey Kaos. Look at those boots. Ridiculous.
Well, the Hitman coming right out. Cedric with the strikes. You saw that Joey comes in. He's flashy. He likes to have fun. And you saw the scowl on the face of Cedric. He is all business.
Business is right. Business is at hand right now. Cedric the Hitman. He's out to make a little money tonight, and I think he's also out to make a name for himself in the NWA.
My question is, whose payroll is this man on?
Now, quite frankly, Stu, Cedric doesn't work by the hour, looking to make quick work of Kaos here.
Whoa! Cedric wasn't expecting that.
Nice succession of jabs there and a big right hand, and Kaos has taken over with some high energy maneuvers here, Stu.
I mean, this guy is all high energy, and wow! Wow! I would not want to be on the receiving end of that, James Morgan.
Wow. Face meets the mat right now. Cedric the Hitman, I think he's hurt.
The hurt man.
Very good there. All right, well, welcome to the family, Stu. Looks like I have some competition. Nice Russian leg sweep there. Right into the backbreaker. No wasted motion. Nice succession of devastating moves there by Cedric.
Cedric the Hitman, he's a smart man, that's for sure. He knows how to break down an opponent. And look at him, he's taking the boots to Joey Kaos tonight.
Well, Stu, Cedric really showing himself to be resilient. You know, it wasn't that long ago. He was dropped face first on the canvas, and now right back in control.
I gotta say, I'm honestly quite impressed by that.
The cover.
He seems to be in full control now.
Again, these two with a shot to shine here under the bright lights of Hollywood. Who's going to get the victory? You know, Kaos mentioned he's looking to make an impact. That could be short-lived because he has run into an absolute buzzsaw in the form of Cedric the Hitman here tonight, folks.
Cedric the Hitman has definitely taken the crowd out of this match because big Joey Kaos and his stupid-looking hair hanging out to dry right now as Cedric the Hitman shows these fans exactly what he's all about.
I think, quite frankly, both of these men looking to make an impact, and the same thing goes for all the boys in the back right now. This is wrestling on KDOC here in Hollywood, California. The bright lights have never shined brighter for guys like the two guys that are in the ring right now. These guys both need a win right now.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of every opportunity. You're in there in that squared circle. A lot of title implications with every victory and sliding down with every defeat. Here's the cover again, only a 2 count. Did not secure a hook of the leg. Might have cost him because it allowed for Kaos to slip out of that cover.
Cedric the Hitman needs to hook the leg on those funny looking boots, but that's how he's going to win tonight. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Speaking of boots.
Kaos was looking for the reverse neck breaker. Didn't catch it the first time. But if at first you don't succeed, try again. Takes him down with the swinging neck breaker. Nicely done by Joey Kaos.
Joey the Hitman may need to call his chiropractor in the morning with that. Wow.
Well, that neck breaker, the Rockstar with a little shake, rattle, and roll of his own.
Really, Todd Kinley?
I like the old stuff.
Cedric the Hitman looking to come back, but Joey Kaos keeps blocking him. Starting to fire up a little bit more.
Are you surprised that Joey is able to stand and trade with the Hitman, a man who is known for his striking?
Joey Kaos, to give him credit, he is a tough man. He might look silly, but he's definitely tough. Oh! Wow. What was that?
Beautiful senton right into the cover, only a 2 count. And Stu, Joey Kaos right now showing why he is a consummate performer. He can really do it all inside that ring.
He really can. He like I said earlier, he has the it factor. He has the move set. He has the look. The fans clearly love him. But the Hitman is really giving him a hard time tonight. Look at this.
Oh!
Hitman thought it was going to be a belly to back suplex, but drives him down into a modified power bomb there.
I think the referee is moving a little bit slow as far as the Hitman goes tonight.
Well,
Go, Cedric!
You saying the referee was out of position?
Absolutely. That's exactly what I was saying.
Look out here.
Oh!
Hangs him up to drop.
Oh!
We've seen that big boot by Kaos before. And again.
Wow.
He connects and he scores the big victory.
Very impressive.
Your winner, Joey Kaos.
Tell you what, guys, every time Kaos hits that boot, it leads to the 1-2-3. Devastating kick there by the Rockstar.
He's definitely on a roll right now, Todd. He's definitely on a roll.
Cedric the Hitman might have lost some teeth on that big boot. Now Jeff Resnick has something to ask Joey Kaos.
Well, Kaos, I gotta tell you, first off, congratulations, my friend, on another victory. You are really starting to make a name for yourself here in the NWA.
Well, you know, Resnick, I'm racking up the victories here in the NWA. I'm getting real comfortable. Let me tell you this, big things are coming to the NWA.
All right, Joey Kaos, there you have it. Big things are coming to the NWA. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier on I had the chance to speak with another competitor, Pretty Peter Avalon. Let's hear what he had to say. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Resnick standing backstage here with Pretty Peter Avalon. And, well, you know, Peter, your PR guy sent me a memo earlier on in the day saying I had to talk about how you're the biggest man in professional wrestling. Come on now.
Jeff Resnick, how dare you? How dare you not think I'm the biggest man in pro wrestling? Look at you, you goofy goober, wearing purple. The only one who looks good in purple is me. And I'm putting the NWA on notice. I deserve my own dressing room, my own laundry service, 42 green M&Ms in a bowl sitting on the table so I can eat them and enjoy them. 42, not 41, 42. Jeff Resnick, I am the biggest man in professional wrestling in the NWA. Get ready, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, you're probably going to be hearing a lot more from this guy, Pretty Peter Avalon.
Up next, the war continues. The Natural Selection versus the Heritage Tag Champions, the Rock Next Monsters, here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. The days of expensive hearing aids are over. Don't mistake Nanos for cheap amplifiers. Nanos are FDA registered OTC hearing aids. They are lightweight and simple to use, and their tiny in-ear design makes them nearly invisible. And best of all, they are rechargeable, saving you hundreds of dollars on batteries. Don't be fooled by overpriced hearing aids. Prescription hearing aids could cost $3,000 or more. Nano hearing aids are only $397. But wait, we are so confident you are going to love your Nanos, we are offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Order now and you'll get 2 Nano CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. You get a free portable charging case, free 24/7 lifetime telephone support, free shipping, and a 45-day money-back guarantee. Remember, Nano hearing aids are not available in stores or Amazon, and supplies are limited.
Call 1-800-884-3540.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
A lot of people will watch me on TV, they see me on the internet, they see me on Twitter, they see me on YouTube, they say Colt Cabana, fun-loving, having a good time, maybe doesn't take this too serious, but the reality is I love professional wrestling. This is my love. This is everything that I live for. And not only that, I'm a student of professional wrestling. I've grown up since I was 3 years old, sitting on my father's couch watching wrestling with my dad. This is what I've known. And when I was 3 years old sitting on the couch, what we were watching was Dusty Rhodes. What we were watching was the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Harley Race. We were turning on the Superstation. We were watching the NWA champions go from town to town, travel around. So I understand what it means to be the champion. Those are the guys that I watched on my television as a little Colt Cabana, as a little child, going one day I'm gonna grow up. I gotta drink enough milk. Mom, can I get some milk in here? Because I got to get big, you know? I got to get big so I can be a champion, so I can go on to hold that NWA championship. So I know what it means. To me, it means everything. It's the sum of my life. It's putting it all together. It's a 3-year-old kid, now a 30-year-old quasi-man. You know, that whole length, that whole journey that I've taken to this point is everything. Is that NWA championship. It's holding that gold. It's not just holding a title. It's not just holding a belt. It represents my life's journey. I'm here to finish my journey. You know, I'm finishing the journey of trying to get to that championship from 3 to 30. And then I'll finish that chapter of my journey. And once I become the champion, then I start a new journey. I've known Adam before we even got into wrestling, both of us. We were both competitors. I'm an athlete first and foremost, and a good guy, you know. But first, I'm an athlete. We were both actual standout football players in the Northern Central Suburban Football League up in Illinois, suburbs of Chicago. He played for the Waukegan Bulldogs. I was a Deerfield Warrior, and we used to do battle on the field. We used to battle on the football field. And I'll admit, Adam and the Waukegan Bulldogs used to walk all over us, but that was a team sport. 11 guys on each side, and now, 15 years later, we don't have any teammates anymore. I don't have a manager. I don't have a water boy. I don't have a cute athletic trainer, unfortunately. I'm working on it. But what I do have now is one-on-one. It's just me versus him. There's no team. There's no helmets. There's no nothing. It's just who wants it more. And I think I do. I know I do. If I got the opportunity to become the NWA heavyweight champion, I think that first phone call goes to my dad, and I just know how proud he's going to be, how proud he has been. You know, win or lose, my father loves me. He's proud of me. He's proud of what I've done. Whether I'm a wrestler or whatever else I've chose to do in my life, he's been so proud of me. But I know that he remembers turning on the TV, watching NWA wrestling as a child. I know he remembers it. And for it all to come full circle, to be able to get on the phone with my dad and say, Dad, I'm finally a champion. It's all come full circle. I won. I'm the NWA heavyweight champion. Yeah. That'd be a great phone call. Yeah.
The following contest is your Championship Wrestling from Hollywood main event of the evening and is a non-title tag team contest.
Todd Kenley, it's main event time.
At a total combined weight of 455 pounds, Sean Ricker and Brian Cage, the Natural Selection.
Sean Ricker, Brian Cage, Natural Selection, a team with a lot of momentum. They are former NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions, looking to reclaim the gold here tonight.
These two tough competitors know what it takes to win championship gold.
Who comes here tonight but Natural Selection, expecting to face the NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions, Rock Nest Monsters. They are former NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions, looking to reclaim the gold here tonight. Who but who comes here tonight but Natural Selection, expecting to face the NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions, Rock Nest Monsters. but we get here and we're told it's non-title. We don't come here when the titles aren't on the line. The two of us are here to collect debts. Rock Nest Monster, you're overdue. We're coming to take those titles tonight. And that's not an insult, baby. No, 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 no.
That is just a fact of life. Hi friends, Richard Karn here. Now I'm known as the guy who can fix just about anything, but the technology in most appliances requires very special training to fix. And that's why my family has Choice Home Warranty.
Choice Home Warranty covers over 25 major home systems and appliances. That's your AC, heating, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and so much more.
Imagine for less than a cup of coffee a day, Choice Home Warranty can help protect you from expensive major system and appliance breakdowns that your homeowner's insurance doesn't cover.
Call Choice Home Warranty now and get access to a nationwide network of over 15,000 technicians and the latest appointment setting technology so you'll know when they're on their way.
So, do what this old DIYer did and call Choice Home Warranty now before something breaks down.
Get protection for your heating, AC, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and more. Call for your free quote today. Call in the next 5 minutes and get your first month free. 800-983-9567. 800-983-9567.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
There you have it. Question remains, will the titles be on the line? Yes, originally slated to be a non-title matchup in which if natural selection gets the win, that would go a long way to getting them a title shot. But now, will this be impromptu? Will the titles be on the line?
Well, you know, it should be. It should be, Todd Kenley. Natural selection has earned their way to the top. And silly guys like Rock Nest Monsters, here they come. They don't even deserve those belts.
At a total combined weight of 363 pounds, they are the NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions, Johnny Yuma, Johnny Goodtime, the Rock Nest Monsters.
The crowd definitely behind Rock Nest Monsters, NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions.
Oh yeah, extremely popular here in Hollywood. And these two teams, James, have really been on a collision course. And when you think, as of late, there you see the rock and rollin', there you see the power pad, a little track and field, and a fireball, but will they be able to throw the javelin through the hearts of their opponents here tonight? I gotta tell you, both of these teams have a common opponent as of late, James, in Los Luchas. In your opinion, which team, the champs or the challengers, look most impressive in their recent victory over Phoenix Star and Zokre?
Without a doubt, natural selection. Did you really have to ask a question like that to me, Todd Kenley? Jeez.
Rock Nest Monsters say they want to put the titles on the line tonight. You guys have a problem with that?
If they were real men, they would.
Ladies and gentlemen, NWA Senior Official Rick Knox has just declared that this is now a match for the NWA Heritage Tag Team Championship.
All right! All right!
Well, how about that, folks? Ask and you shall receive. And natural selection, all business attacking at the opening bell. But they have to be careful here. If they're disqualified, they lose that title shot that they were just granted.
They were just making sure that Johnny Yuma got to the outside safely in order for them to basically go to town on Johnny Goodtime tonight.
Well, I don't know if these youngsters, the champions, got overzealous there. They did not have to put the titles on the line, but really tells a lot about their competitive fire. They are fighting champions, to be sure.
Brian Cage going to take the head right off of Johnny Goodtime. Here comes Sean Ricker. These guys are massive.
Ricker and Cage came here with a game plan. So far, they're executing it, but too much speed there by Good Time. Likewise, out of the way is Ricker, and now comes down with a hammering blow. And that's what they're going to have to do. The challengers are going to have to use their size and strength advantage to nullify the quickness here, James.
That's right. Rockness Monsters, they're pretty quick. They get up in the air. They get the fans behind them. Yeah, great. But you know what? Natural selection. These two huge men. Look at it. It takes a while for Johnny Goodtime to take them up to the top. It's going to take a lot to take down natural selection.
Well, and on this top rope is not where you want to be with the members of the Rock Nest Monsters. They are so versatile when they get you in a prone position up there. Striking away is Good Time, looking for the superplex perhaps, but fighting him off is Ricker thus far.
Whoa! Oh!
Wow, shades of Raid in there with that dive from Mortal Kombat, covering some distance and hangs him out to dry.
Well, shoot, I think Sean Ricker is singing a different octave tonight. Here he's a good singer, by the way. But Johnny Goodtime, come on, Sean Ricker. Take him out.
Ricker will be hitting the high notes after that. And Ricker again. Too much size, too much strength. Dumps him to the center of the ring.
Are we going to see some flying action from Sean Ricker?
Well, the big man can move, that is for sure. Coming off the top. Oh, too much quickness there by Good Time. He catches him sleeping. Catches him with the counter drop kick.
Wow. Really wasn't expecting that. And Johnny Goodtime, he's going to the top. I think he needs to tag out if he was a smart man.
Good Time loves to fly. No water in the pool there. Comes up short. I don't know if that was, oh, there he's going to go for the tag and isolating his opponent. Nice tag team wrestling there by natural selection.
Brian Cage, a fresh man in there. Johnny Goodtime, he needs to tag out if they're even having a chance. But you know what? At this point, it doesn't really matter because natural selection are the guys that are going to go on top tonight.
That Cage in there unloading. And right now it's Good Time, who's a caged animal. He is in the wrong corner here. Isolated in the corner of natural selection. Fans, will history be made tonight in this Heritage title matchup?
Johnny Unionman needs to stay in this corner.
Perhaps some double team action here by natural selection.
They're known for.
They're experts at it. Out the back door, slides. Time flips through, and here comes Yuma. The rock and roller hitting some sweet notes here.
No!
A little assistance by Good Time into the cover. Is that going to do it? No.
In my opinion, that would be a disqualification.
Just when you think you have these two in a compromising position, they work together. Sends them up and over into the turnbuckle. Full head of steam. Nice drop kick there.
Right to the face. Hit him on 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute! It was supposed to be 3.
Two of the premier tag teams here in the National Wrestling Alliance, battling for championship gold in our main event championship match. Folks, yet again, week in, week out, the type of action you're going to see right here from the National Wrestling Alliance.
So some of the best that the NWA has to offer. And right now, boom! Nice elbow that natural selection has to offer tonight too. Going for the pin.
Yeah, you could say that there was some axe and smash action right there with that suspended elbow drop. Backbreaker combination. And now Ricker again. Man, he is so relentless.
Sean Ricker doing a little jaw jacking.
Well, and literally there, James cutting the ring off.
Absolutely. Drawing the line and, just making sure that that Johnny Union's airway is clear. I think he's CPR certified. Going for the top one more time.
Yeah, Ricker going up top. Natural selection looking like they may be the chosen ones to claim the gold here tonight.
Whoa!
A long way up and a long way down, and he found nothing but Mack.
I'm surprised Johnny Unionman moved. Tag by Ricker to the cage.
But again, Yuma's got to make a tag here.
What was that?
I think he was trying maybe for an enziguri at this point in the matchup. Competitors getting slippery, but Cage taking Good Time out of the equation and continuing to unload the punishment on Yuma.
Beautiful leg drop by Brian Cage there from natural selection. now having to think about what he's going to do. Basically, how is he going to destroy Johnny Yuma tonight?
Cage is taking the train to Yuma, and he is running him over here. I'll tell you what, Telton drives him down, center of the ring, hook of the leg, new champions. No.
I thought for sure they would have had it on that one.
The champions here are in trouble like perhaps never before. Natural Selection looking to make history, looking to reclaim the gold in our main event, and right now they look like they are well on their way to doing just that, James.
Rock This Monsters definitely have beaten a lot of games throughout their career, but I don't think they've ever beaten the game of Natural Selection.
Well, the Rock This Monsters in there with one of their toughest level bosses to date, one of their toughest challengers in the form of Natural Selection, who are making good so far on their bid at the titles. They have everything going their way.
Brian Cage going to whip him off into the corner. I think Johnny Yuma, he's out of gas. He's out of lives. And Brian Cage knows that. He's going to take him to town.
Yeah, perhaps no encore here by the rock and roller Yuma at this point, James, strategy-wise. What can Yuma do to try and create some distance and make a tag?
Just lay down and let him go for the pin so he can go home. Oh!
Spinning around in to the DDT. Might have been a flying arm breaker there as well. Hard to see exactly what he came up with, but it was effective. Both men down.
Wow.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. The days of expensive hearing aids are over. Don't mistake Nanos for cheap amplifiers. Nanos are FDA registered OTC hearing aids. They are lightweight and simple to use, and their tiny in-ear design makes them nearly invisible. And best of all, they are rechargeable, saving you hundreds of dollars on batteries. Don't be fooled by overpriced hearing aids. Prescription hearing aids could cost $3,000 or more. Nano hearing aids are only $397. But wait, we are so confident you are going to love your Nanos, we are offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Order now and you'll get 2 Nano CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. You get a free portable charging case, free 24/7 lifetime telephone support, free shipping, and a 45-day money-back guarantee. Remember, Nano hearing aids are not available in stores or Amazon, and supplies are limited.
Call 1-800-884-3540.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Johnny Yuma got the tag.
Good time. He's gonna.
Oh! Double stomp into the face. Oh my goodness.
And Good Time is fresh, folks. He's been out on that apron for quite a while.
Go for the pin.
Now, monkey flip. Hey, how about a little bit of Donkey Kong action?
Stop monkeying around, Todd Kenley. This is serious business. Oh!
Hooks the cradle into the cover. Oh, the champ's almost retained there. Senior official Rick Knox gonna have to get one man out, and well, that happens on its own. Incredible action here in our main event.
Oh! Look at that! Johnny, good time. Right to the face of senior official Rick Knox. Get him a stretcher, get him some oxygen, get him out of here.
Rick Knox is in dreamland here, has been knocked out. We're gonna have to get another official. This opens up the gate for Natural Selection. Who knows what they're capable of when anything goes.
Wow!
Sends him
wait a minute! What was that?
Good Time rolled through. Oh, hold on here. Good Time is on the outside. He might fly. We've seen him fly through the air with the greatest of ease, and it's going to happen here. Good Time takes to the air. Yes!
Oh!
Flying senton now to the outside.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here tonight.
The Rock Nest Monsters dividing, conquering, but will they pick up the win?
Oh! They've put people away with that before. And no, Rick Knox is still out. Thanks to Johnny Goodtime.
This matchup should be over. The champion should have retained.
Looks like Sean Rigger has the belt.
Has one of those Heritage Tag Team titles. Oh, don't let this happen. Waffles him with the title. The referee, Rick Knox, still worse for wear. Not seeing any of this. This is a travesty. Johnny Goodtime catches him.
Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Rick Knox is starting to stir a little bit.
Folks, anything can happen here now. Goodtime has the title, shining it up.
Look at him, he's a cheater! He's a cheater, look at him!
Well, he paused the game. He went through his selection of weapons and chose the title, but now, low blow there by Cage, cracks him with the title.
I just saw a fantastic move. I don't know what you're talking about, low blow, but come on, Rick Knox, count to 3.
It might be game over for the title reign of the Rock Nest Monsters.
Hey! How about that, Todd Kenley?
History has taken place here at the Galaxy. Natural selection here. Natural selection has rendered the title reign of the Rock Nest Monsters extinct.
It's about time. Wait a minute. There's another referee in the ring. Is he just checking on Rick Knox?
Hold on here.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this thing, under further review, this thing might get waved off here, James.
Ladies and gentlemen, NWA Senior Official Rick Knox has reversed the decisions. Your winners as a result of the disqualification and still NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions, the Rock Nest Monsters.
No! This is an injustice, Todd Kenley.
I beg to differ, James Morgan. I think justice has been served. A title should not change hands under those circumstances. They clearly use the titles as weapons. They don't deserve to call themselves champions. And you gotta believe that these two teams will meet again in the future, folks.
He clearly pinned him for the 1, 2, 3. I can't believe this. Sean Ricker and Brian Cage are definitely, they're hot now.
Well, you talk about saving the princess. It was Patrick Hernandez looking on in the back. Quite frankly, he saved the title reign of the Rock Nest Monsters.
What an injustice that has been served here in Hollywood tonight.
Folks, what a main event, action, controversy. You had it all. Folks, we'll see you next week.